It's time to start Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. I've been looking forward to this game for a while, and yeah, I got a code for it from XSEED earlier today, so let's try it out. So I've barely played any of the original version of this game back on the GameCube and PlayStation 2. Played a small bit of it, but not a ton back then. So this is going to be pretty much entirely fresh for me. Yo, welcome to the stream. I guess let's just start with a new game. It all started with a letter. Can't remember how many years had been since I'd got one. See, I had this friend once. We used to share all our hopes and dreams with each other, and the sender of this letter? His kid. Oh yeah, that opening music was, it's called Smash. It was written by Bluesky. He's a friend of mine, and he does some great music. The letter was all about life in the city. The kid asked a bunch of questions about farming, and at the end wrote, I'd like to try working the farm. To a city kid, I guess life in Forgotten Valley must have seemed appealing. Well, it took me by surprise, I'll say that much. I closed my eyes and saw my old friend smile, just like it was yesterday. It takes guts to travel all the way from the big city to Forgotten Valley, a place most folks, well, forgot about. Alright, let's design our character. Honestly, I'm probably just going to go with the defaults, but let's see what the options are. I think we'll give him some green eyes. Hairstyle. I do like that one. But yeah, again, I think we're just going to stick with the defaults because I actually really like the default design for this character. Hair color. Kind of tempted to switch to that one, but I think that's good enough. I'll use my actual name for this. So, you're Dalton, huh? Did you download the DLC outfits yet? Yep, I actually downloaded them right before the stream started. I'm real sorry to hear about your old man. He was a good guy. Gonna make a lot of friends in the next life, I bet. I gotta say, though, you must take after him. No average youngin' would want to pack up and come to Forgotten Valley of all places. Well, once you spend a little time here, I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. I love how this game looks. Such an appealing art style. This is the land your old man and I found. The buildings are run down, sure, but you can still use them. Soil's fertile enough to grow crops on, too. See this pasture? If you spread some fertilizer on it, you'll have a place for your livestock to graze. So, how about it, kid? Ready to take over the farm? I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Not up for it, huh? Can't say I blame you. Off he goes. Well, old friend, seems like your kid has other plans for his future. He's got a right to live his own life, I guess. I'm wishing him well. Alright, we did it! We beat the game! Well, this was a very fast stream, but yeah, we've really covered the entire game here. Alright, let's actually play the game for real. I love anytime these games put in the option to just not accept the farm. Alright, so we're going to skip through the dialogue since we've already seen this bit of it. Alright, and the nice thing about picking the default design is that it's not going to take very long for us to get back to where we were. Yeah, there we go. Gotta enter my name again. Well, spent a little time here. I'm sure you'll figure out if it's really the life you want. Alright, this is it. Hang on, I'm going to turn up the game just a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully the mic won't pick that up too much. That's what I like to hear. I'm sure your old man's cheering you on too. Come on then. Might as well give you the grand tour. This here's the barn. It's where you'll raise cows, horses, and sheep. I'll take you inside later. Here's the shipping bin. Get to know it, because it's going to be your best friend. If you've milk or any other products to ship, put them in there. I'll sell them for you at the city market the next morning. If there's something you want me to buy, write it down in the ledger here. Over there's your storage shed and your food storage. If your bag ever starts getting too full, you can throw items you don't need in one of those. I'll put the smaller items you buy and any profits you make here. Other folks might leave gifts or rewards around here too, so keep an eye out for those. This is the coop. You might have guessed, but this is where you'll raise your chickens. That there is one of your fields. You can plant seeds there, but you'll need a hoe to plow the soil first. Speaking of which, I got a few packs of seeds and some basic tools for you. Try using them when you get a chance. Oh, look at those dogs. Guess a couple stray dogs settled in here. And it looks like they've already warmed up to you. Alright, I'll let you keep one. But just one, alright? I ain't a huge fan of dogs. Now, go on and pick a favorite. Oh, this is a tough choice right off the bat. I like both of them, but I think I gotta go with the classic floppy-eared dog. Alright then. You gonna name it or what? We're gonna name the dog Chuck 2. I don't know why I added a 2 at the end of that, I just think it's funny. Yo Bob, welcome to the chat. Sounds good. I'll try to find an owner for the other pup next time I head to the city. Guess I'll build the little one a doghouse too. And this here is your house. I tried to fix it up a bit before you arrived, so you should be able to settle right in. Huh? Oh, my house? See that cabin over there? That's where I live. Well, that covers the main facilities. Ain't much, but if you save up, maybe you can expand some of them. Oh, before I forget. I said we'd go in the barn later, didn't I? Well, it's later. Follow me. Oh my gosh, look at the cow. I bought you a cow as a welcome present. Her feed bin is all set up over there. Oh, and she'll need a name, too. Okay, so... what do we name the cow? If chat's got an idea, I'll go for that. Chuck 3. You know what? We might just have to name every animal increasing numbers of Chuck. That's gonna get very confusing very fast, but I like it. Chuck 3, huh? I like it. She's our first animal, so take good care of her. She gave birth about 10 days ago, so she'll produce plenty of milk. As long as she's healthy, you should be able to milk her twice a day. All of the different animals get a different names and then just a number. That's also a good idea. I think that about sums up the farm. Oh wait, we gotta decide on a name for it. Any ideas? You have no idea how tempted I am to put the name as Chuck 4. All the cows are Chuck and all the chickens are Frank. It's a good idea. We're gonna name the farm The Farm. I really hope that it always puts the name as like the and then whatever you enter and then farm after that. So it can be the farm. The farm TM. You know what, I might actually go for farm trademark. Actually, I don't know if you can enter that on the Switch. Alright, we're gonna go back to the original idea then. Or wait. We can still make this work. Wait. Alright, whatever. I accidentally hit cancel, so we'll just go with this. The Farm. Huh. Has a nice ring to it, sure. Well, I've got you. Might as well introduce you to the locals. I'm no social butterfly, but a youngin' like you is sure to charm the heck out of them. Ready to go? What's the matter? I'm ready. Alright, let's get to it then. I'm not gonna lie, I was really kind of hoping that you would walk like 2 steps to the side and everyone's just there already. Like, alright, well, here they are. Here's the locals. The Farm at Farm sounds like a grill joint that costs 20 bucks for 1 burger, no fries. This here's the Layover Inn. Tay runs the place with his wife, Lou. Lau? Their son, Rock, lives with them too. Oh, and there's a girl named Nami who's staying up on the 2nd floor. This is Gary and his wife, Nina. This is Chris. That's Chris's husband, Sully, and their son, Hugh. Gavin here is owner and head barista at the Bluebird Cafe. Molly helps him out part-time. Romana here owns the villa, where she lives with her granddaughter, Lumina. Their butler over there is called Sebastian. Oh, the guy playing guitar? That's Gustafa. He's a real character, always strumming some tune or another. That guy over there is Gordy, a man of few words, but a real passionate artist apparently. That's Vesta. She runs the agricultural farm here. Over there is Matthew, her little brother. Cecilia helps them both with the farm work. They sell seeds here too, so take a look at their stock when you get a chance. A few other folks live in that direction. We've got the twins who craft fireworks, and an oddball scientist. Best not to ask about his experiments. Plus, There's an archaeologist staying up in a tent by the waterfall there. He and his assistant dig up all sorts of weird stuff. Alright, that should cover everyone. Sounds like a pretty interesting cast of characters. I'm sure you're exhausted. It's been a long day, so take it easy for now. If you think of any other questions for me later, don't hesitate to ask, alright? Oh, yeah. There's something I forgot to give you. This camera belonged to your old man. Ain't the newest model, obviously, but it does the job well enough. Let's try taking a test photo real quick. I'm always down for any game that has a camera feature. You can use it whenever you're feeling, photographic. Now get some rest, kid. You've earned it. Ooh, never seen a nature sprite like that before. I love that they have pretty much like the exact same designs that they had back in the day. Like, those are some classic looks. Hey, who could it be? Beats the heck out of me. Far as I know, we're the only nature sprites in Forgotten Valley. Yeah. So what are we looking at then? Good question. Hey buddy, what's your name? Dalton? Gotcha. So you're a nature sprite named Dalton. Roger that. The name's Ace. Nice to meet ya. I'm Jack. Nice to greet ya. And my name's Hart. Let's all be friends, okay? Where's our colorful outfit? Let's see. Actually, that does remind me, I did get the DLC outfits. So let's check these out. I guess I don't have them yet in-game. Probably unlock after a certain point. So I'm just going to mess with the settings a little bit because I cannot hear the music on my end right now. I'm just going to turn the sound effects down a little and the music up a bit. And we'll leave sound effects there. Takakura's notes. It's nice that there's like a whole guide in-game on how to do things. Might be the blue box outside your door? I'll check that. What's the TV say? We got clear skies as far as the eye can see, folks. Not a single cloud out there. Hello, it's time for the Daily Dairy. Today we're going to talk about feeding cows. Let's see what questions Quinn and Avery have for us. Quinn, what do cows eat? Well, cows eat fodder, of course. It's best to feed them twice a day. Twice a day? Wow! But what about snacks? It'd be the worst day ever if I couldn't have snacks. Snacks are pretty great, Avery, and cows love them too, as long as they're bovine friendly. Whoa, cows are just like us. I guess so? But cows can't live on snacks like fodder plus alone. Make sure you feed them proper fodder they need too. Okie dokie, that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dairy. So, good to know that we have to feed the cows twice in a day. That is some Very classic looking artwork for the series. Howdy, anglers. Today we've asked Skylar from Dewdrop Village to see what's biting in the rivers around here. How's your fishing, Skylar? Fish? What fish? You think I have time to consider landing lurkers when I've got wild bears and monkeys stealing my catches? Because of that, I'm plumb out of food and I'm starving. What's worse, I slipped and fell in the river because I was feeling woozy. These mountain streams are cold, man. My ma didn't even let me bring a lunch on this trip. I should have known this was going to happen. Okay, I think we get the gist of things. Thanks for the report, Skylar. And thank you, dear audience, for tuning in. Your luck today is good. Eat a good meal, and get some rest. Your smile will bring good fortune. I always love when the TV channels in these games have a lot of personality. Oh wow. It's a very short season. Guess that makes sense though. In this game in particular, you're kind of expected to go through a decent number of years. So 10 days in a season. Interesting. What events are coming up? Van's Market on the 3rd and on the 8th. Alright. Hey Dolan, wait up a sec. Before you go out, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. You'll find them on the side table. Yeah, his notes have lots of helpful stuff in them. Check them out before you go. Alright. I do like that, from what I can tell, the notes seem to definitely be written in, as if they were written by Takakura, so they have some flavor to them. That's cool. Just gotta learn how to make a living, try to sell any crops you pick. 4 seasons, each season lasts about 10 days. The year goes by faster than you might think. A festival each season. If you work too hard or get hungry, you'll lose stamina pretty fast, so make sure you eat a hearty meal. Probably want to find a partner to spend your life with. Hopefully you'll find someone who really clicks with you in your first year here. Go get him. Okay, so yeah, I know that much about this game going in, that I have to choose someone within the first year. Alright, let's get started. Oh yeah, there we go. So these are the costumes that were DLC. Probably not going to use them quite yet, but yeah, they look pretty nice. Son, I know you just moved in, but have you considered your mortal coil? Nice to meet you. Which means you reached Chapter 1 beginnings. You found one of the wonders so far. Awesome. Oh, so I'm guessing these are like achievements? Cool. Chuck 2's house. Forgot we named him that already. Alright, Takakura, what's up? If there's anything you're unsure about, I'm here to answer your questions. Some things are better learned by doing, though. Wouldn't hurt to wander around the valley and chat up some folks, either. You'll probably learn a thing or two along the way. If I'm not around, check the notebook I left in your house, on the side table by your bed. It's got a bunch of notes on the farm. Now, I know I'm going to sound like a real pain in your rear for asking this, but you should settle down and get married as soon as you can. It was your old man's dream to run a farm with his family, so just keep it in mind. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so this is the coop. We do not have any chickens yet. I do like these little diagrams of chickens here, though. It's cute. In general, I am just really liking how this game looks already. It's very nice and clean. I think this is Takakura's house. So, what do you think of my house? I think it's real cozy, personally. Got any questions for me? Well, I guess we can ask him about some crops. To start off, you'll need to till one of the fields with a hoe. After that, plant some seeds on the tilled soil and water it. If the soil looks dry, give it a drink. After a few days, your crops will sprout flowers. Give them time to ripen. Then you can pick them up. Oh, and don't forget fertilizer. It can boost a crop's quality. Can't plant crops anywhere around a tree, by the way, so keep an eye out when you're sowing seeds. My notes have extra info on it too, so don't forget to check them. So one thing I'm immediately liking with like the visuals, I like that it doesn't feel like they modernized the environments too much. Because I remember, like I said, I didn't play too much of the original game, but part of what appealed to me so much about the stuff I did see from it was like, it had a very rustic feel to it. But it seems like they really kept that in this version. The space is for your animals. If you have any questions about raising them, Takakura's notes might come in handy. They really want us to check those notes. Snuggle the cow. It's adorable. Ch.3 is doing well. I'm hoping we have feed for the cow. Okay, we've got 30 feet to start with. Nice. So I'm assuming we can't do both sets of food at once. I mean, maybe we can. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, can we milk the cow? Yo, Blue, what's up? Let's not discard the milk. That'd be a very poor choice. Yeah, I actually haven't played too much of this game in the past. Yeah, I'll have to remember, I think I actually do need to check Takakura's notes. Let's see. About the farm, shipping. The shipping bin by your house. Okay, that's what it looks like. Now to find it. There it is. Alright, let's sell those milks. I could let the cow outside. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, I found the strafe option. So yeah, this first day is probably going to be a lot of me just kind of messing around. What's up, dog? I'm bringing the dog with me. Going out on the town. The dog doesn't want to come with me. And I really just love how this remake looks. It's such a nice looking art style. So let's explore the valley. Okay, I think that's the road out of the valley. It's pretty much just there to pass the time during the day if you don't have anything else to do. Alright, what's going on up here? Guess this is the dig site? No answer. Guess they must be down here. Oh, hello there. You must be Dalton, I take it. Well, I'm Flora. I'm an archaeologist. I help Professor Carter with the dig site. Greetings. You are the young inheritor of the farm, I presume. My name is Carter. A pleasure to meet you. If you ever wish to lend a hand at the dig site, just say the word. Dalton, just the person I hope to see. Do you have some time to help us at the dig site today? Yeah, let's learn how this works. So you'll help? Excellent. In that case, allow me to explain the basics of what we do here. And rest assured, it's easy work. Simply use your shovel to dig into a patch of earth. You might discover an ancient artifact. I shall give you a special bag for digging, so that you may view and store the items you unearth. When you are finished digging for the day, you may either head over to the dig site entrance or speak with me. I don't know why I spaced all of those words out so much, but whatever. What do? I will review your finds and return them to you. Should you find anything of archaeological value, however, I will need to take it off your hands. Oh, I should warn you that you cannot keep your items on you while working the dig site, so make sure you've eaten something beforehand. I'll give you your shovel then. History awaits, my friend. Happy digging. Do I keep... Try this spot. Found some kind of old coin. Let's check this one. I realize I should probably be setting up my farm for the day, but I just want to see if I can find anything else here. It's only a couple spots to use anyways, so not too concerned about it. We'll still have plenty of time after this. Okay, I think that's all of them. Finished for the day? All done. I see. Very well then. Shall we head outside? Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you found. Oh, so see how the spots have little dots on them? That means there's something there and to keep digging. Alright. Cool, I'll keep that in mind for next time then. There doesn't appear to be anything of archaeological significance, I'm afraid. Feel free to take today's findings home with you. You've earned them. Alright, I guess I can at least sell that coin then. Or maybe I could give it to someone, but I imagine we probably want to sell some stuff right now. Look at this little guy. There's a bandage wrapped around the lizard's front leg. Was it hurt somehow? I should probably grab some of these flowers. Because I definitely need to find some things to gift to the girls. Oh, it's funny. I recognize this spot specifically from playing Harvest Moon DS. Like I said, I've barely played any of the original A Wonderful Life, but I definitely remember the sprites of, like, those flower lights. Girls would like a cool lizard. Here, you want a flower? I am called Pooey. Traveling to Cocoa Island very far away is a dream of mine. But to get there, my purse must jingle-jangle very loudly. I traded many items of mine for coins, but still it was not enough. You have the face of a good person, yes, I can tell. Would you help your good new friend Pooey's dream happen? I have no need for it. I can't believe I got rejected by Pooey. Alright. Guess let's take these flowers to people who actually want them. Hey, that looks nice. Is it for me? Not this time. Yeah. Whoa, seriously? I owe you one. Well, no. Nice find. No, I don't want to give you that extra flower. Now, where should I play my guitar? Whenever I wander around here, all kinds of melodies pop into my head. Ah, spring. The perfect season for everything. Want to go chill out under the cherry blossoms sometime? He's aware of the OST? Yo, what's up? Wrong way, bud. Over here. Playing hooky from farm work to go on a stroll, huh? I see how it is. Hey, I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it. You look like you were having a staring contest with the river, but I figured you were probably just overworked or something. Yeah, I'm super overworked right now. I've done 0 farming. I've already said no to the farm once. Now I'm just not doing any farming. It's because I'm overworked. Not everyone gets this level of concern from a stud like me, by the way. Just saying. We picked up some dirt. Give us a break. Anyway, listen. You have got to relax your shoulders. I've never seen anyone so tense in my life. Rock, but I feel like you're projecting a little bit. Been having a pretty chill day today. If you don't have time to chill, life's gonna chew you up and spit you out. Come on, let's hang out and shoot the breeze. Oh, I know that look. You're thinking, wow, this guy is so cool. I gotta know more about him, right? That is exactly what I was thinking, actually. Well, first of all, thank you. I'm flattered, really. Second, you're in luck. Because I'm happy to reintroduce myself as many times as you need. The name's Rock. I live at the layover inn with my parents. Gotta be a good son and watch over 'em. You know how it is. Oh, but that's the easy stuff. We gotta dig deeper. Let me tell you a few of my favorite things. So I'm not gonna lie, I misread this at first. I thought he was saying hope was one of his favorite things. Like, you're getting a little too philosophical here. I'm not ready for this. I'm all about taking it easy. No work, no pressure, no nothing. Just me, myself, and I, living the dream. People do whatever they want in Forgotten Valley. That's what makes it awesome, you know? So you'd think an all-play, no-work lifestyle would be chill here, but everyone's got a problem with it, and I'm just like, why? I'm very tempted to just lecture this dude. He who doesn't work doesn't eat. I mean, you know what? He sassed me a little bit before I've done anything in this game, so I'm gonna sass him right back. Aw, come on, you're one of them? Everybody says work is so important, but I do not get it at all. Well, you do you. I'm gonna live my best life, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Catch you around. Alright, we should probably go do some farming. Actually, before we do anything else, let's meet Nami. Everyone's in such a good mood when spring rolls around, but I don't get it. What's there to be excited about? Wait, Nami. Nami, wait, I got a flower. Nami, wait. You like those? You're pretty weird. Just want to give flowers to people. Where is the other farm? Can take a flower to Cecilia. I imagine I'll figure out the layout of this town pretty quickly. Lumina, you want a flower? Oh, Dolan, how do you do? Oh, I simply love what you have there. I would hate to presume, but is that for me? Yes! I mean, what a thoughtful gift. My thanks. Okay. Now... it's 3 o'clock. I really should get some farming done. Especially when there's so few days in the season. She'd like that coin, I think. Are you saying that about Nami or Lumina? See, I have no idea who to give the coin to. Okay, where is... Hey! These are one of your fields. If you want to find out more about raising crops, don't forget to check Takakura's notes. Chuck 3 might like coins? Oh, so Nami likes the things you dig up. That's cool. There is something very funny to me about, like, every time I go to an important place, it's like, remember to check the notes! Oh my gosh, there's actually a lot to this one. proper crop care. Crops thrive in different seasons, so make sure you read the labels and plant your schedule. Look, I appreciate a good pun. Fruits, veggies, and root crops need water daily if you want to grow them, but trees will grow just fine without them. Keep an eye on the shade and color of your soil. If it's lighter, that means your crop could use a drink. And be careful when planting trees. They need space to grow properly, so leave them plenty of room. Got 2 small fields right now. You could probably make an amazing field out of that space in the back. Soil quality varies between fields. The field next to the coop isn't too fertile, but the one further out is a bit better. Some crops will only grow if the soil quality is good, so make sure you've got the right soil for the job. Now this is interesting. This seems a little more in-depth than the other games. Don't just plant seeds all willy-nilly. Some crops only grow in certain seasons or soil types. If you want to know the ideal conditions for growing a crop, examine the bag of seeds before you sow them. If your crops only grow in certain seasons, plant them as early as you can so they don't wither away. So I imagine this is going to be a game where you want to plant the crops that can grow between seasons if possible. Especially with how short the seasons are. Fertilizers boost a crop's quality. Some crops will need more than others, so keep an eye on them if you plan to use it. By the way, if your crops are top quality already, you can't put fertilizer on them. I heard they say they sell fertilizer spreaders in the city. Order one if you want your fertilizing done automatically. A few days after a fruit or vegetable flowers, it'll start ripening. Once it's done, you can harvest it. You can harvest root crops a few days after their flower withers, or their flower wilts. This is all really interesting to me, because I'm not used to it being like this in-depth. Trees need to be fully grown if you want their crops. They'll start flowering before they bear fruit. The tree's covered in flowers, that means you'll have a bushel full of tree crops to look forward to the next season. When it's time to harvest, give your trees a good shake and pick up any ripe crops that fall to the ground. I hear some farmers breed their crops to make new ones. If I find out more about that, I'll keep you posted. Another weird rumor. Flower DNA can help crops. Happy lamps, sage soils, upseeds, and trick blues specifically. So I know a little bit about this mechanic, but I guess we'll learn about it later on. Okay, so we don't have anything out here. So I know it was mentioned that we have some seeds. There they are. Apple seeds. Needs a wide enough space. Begins flowering in summer and fruiting in autumn. Will grow from spring to autumn. Grows in all soil types. Grows quickly. Oh, these are in my bag. I didn't realize that. Thought they would have been with my tools. Okay, so there's storage and food storage. Alright. Hang on, not to jump right back into the nodes, I just want to make sure I don't have to water the tree seeds. Alright, let's start planting. So they said that this soil is a little more fertile, so we'll start here. Whoa! Okay, so the one thing I'm not sure about... I'm gonna till a little more than I probably need to. Fertilizers should go in the livestock field. So the trees can go on the edge of the soil to give you more space. Okay, that's useful to know. Yeah, I want to avoid learning too much ahead of time, but yeah, that is definitely helpful to know. So I'm going to test something really quick. I'll plant this back here. Okay, so they only fill in one tile in this game. That is really good to know. I think we'll do it like this then. I should probably use some of the fertilizer. It's definitely going to take me a bit to learn some of the mechanics for this game, because these are very different from what I'm used to. Alright, and now let's water. I'm guessing this doesn't have any water in it. Yeah. No, I planted my trees smack in the middle, and now I have to wait all year to redo them. Ouch. Oh, there's where you get the water. Oh, right. We also need to go feed the cow the second time. I think tomorrow I'll start letting the cow out during the day. Come on, get the food. Alright, so I think now we can head on down to the town. Wow, just a little bit of work and we are already like halfway through our stamina. Every season's got its own fun stuff to do. I wish I could make the most of them, but that's tough around here in the valley. But hey, at least we can fish year-round. Let's go together sometime. What's up? No, please talk to me. Hey, how you doing? Are you working up a good sweat? He doesn't want to talk to me. Do you know where you'd end up if you crossed the ocean here? It's okay if you don't. Not knowing is more fun anyway. Then you can use your imagination to try and picture what's there. Alright, so let's look around a little bit more and then head to bed. Oh my god, it's almost 9 o'clock. Hello there, I'm Cole. Second best crafter of world-class fireworks. Nice to meet you. And just in case you were wondering, my twin brother Charlie's the best. Like charcoal. I get it. When you're feeling worn out, a nice refreshing drink is just the thing to perk you up. Wait, no, please come back to the other side of the... Please, I got a flower. Flower, here you go. What a lovely flower. Is it for me? Yep. Sure, if you want it. No. You're so sweet, but I'm tied up right now. Sorry. Hey there. Hope you'll swing on by and visit us at Bluebird Cafe anytime you need some rest after a long day's work. I like all of the art on the walls here. That's nice. Alright, yeah, we should probably get to sleep because it's getting pretty late. That was a pretty eventful first day. Yo, Mio, what's up? Oh, so that's where the photos you take go. That's nice. Alright, what's on the TV for today? The 6-hour forecast. We do have some light cloud cover today. The weather should be mostly sunny. Oh, that's interesting. So, does the weather in this game vary depending on the hour? Because usually these games work having it, like, daily. Just finished painting and putting a desk together. Nice! Let's dig up the dirt on crops. Today, we'll be talking about fields. We've got Sunny and Sprout here with some questions. Can I plant seeds anywhere? Nope. You can only plant seeds in your field. What is a field? Fields are patches of soil with lots of nutrients in them. If you till a field with a hoe, you can sow seeds in the tilled sections. So we can plant whatever seeds we want in our field. Oh, well, not necessarily. Every crop needs a certain type of soil. And if that soil's not properly fertilized, some seeds won't grow into crops. Get it? I think so. Great, now you've dug up the dirt on crops. Oh, so the weather does change during the day. That's really cool. Summer's Love, Episode 1, Sudden Encounters. Oh my gosh, I'm so late! So there I am, dashing to school, with a piece of toast in my mouth, of course, when BAM! Uh-oh, I crash right into a boy. Hey, watch where you're going! You clown! That was not where I thought that line was going. I immediately holler at the top of my lungs. What? You're the one who crashed into me! You imbecile! You... Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten crashed into. I continue hollering. Ever consider that? I like to think that as they're having this heated exchange, they're both just continuing in the other direction, so they're just like yelling halfway across the street, like, well, maybe you shouldn't have crashed into me! We lock eyes. If this boy thinks I'm going to apologize just because I'm in the wrong, he's got another thing coming. I love the writing in these games. He also has really pretty eyes and a beautiful face and the same school uniform as me. Just who do you think you are, anyway? Achilles tendon, but everyone calls me Ace. I think the news and like entertainment on the TV is going to be quite good. Who is this mysterious Ace? And what will happen to our protagonist? Find out next time on Summer's Love. I also really love like the super anime art of the characters. Your luck today is not great. Eat a good meal, then get some rest. Today's lucky item is wild grass. His parents really wanted him to get into track. Let's change our look. So like I said, I'm probably going to stick with the regular outfit for most of the game. But you know what? We're going to be fancy today. Okay, good. The dog has some food. Have a good day, Ch.2. Okay, cool. You can jump over the grass there. Do I need to plant grass out here? I mean, I guess there is one tiny little patch, so it's probably fine for now. But I'm guessing I need to get more soon. Snuggle the cow. That is a good cow. Oh wow, that's a lot of milk. Oh, actually, I should check. Okay, so that's the map. Oh, that would have been really useful when I was trying to find the farm. Okay, so it's on the other side of the river. Oh, cool, you can change the camera. Feel like that's a little too zoomed in. Just messing around with the controls a little bit, seeing what we can do. To put fertilizer in the field, once she eats it, it's gone. Does spread though, so you don't have to fill the whole field. Oh, so that's what you meant. Okay. Oh, I like that the round cows are still there in the menu. That's nice. So we've got 2400 G. We've got like 2 wonders so far out of 88 apparently. So Nami really did not like the gift I gave her. I've ruined this relationship already. Alright, well, before it gets too late in the day, let's go water the crops. Oops. I do love this music. It's very nice and cheerful. Takakura keeps his kitchen surprisingly tidy. He left a note on the counter. Easy, delicious soup recipe. 1 egg. Learned the recipe for... I would assume soup. So yeah, just as a heads up, the first few days are probably going to have a lot of me like wandering aimlessly as I figure out how to do things in this game. Oh, what's on here? Actually, before I forget, I see you're a morning person. Everyone's in such a good mood when spring rolls around. Here, you want a coin? Ooh, looks like you hit the jackpot. Nice find. But you don't want it? You dug that up? Dang, pretty amazing stuff. Alright. Making tomato salad. I like tomatoes to make salads with. Most of the ones on the farm are for our clients, so I can't ask Vesta for any. Milky soup. So, if I could complete this task first and get the egg, then I could make the soup. I think. Wait, hang on. Let me check what the recipe said. Never mind. Milky soup times 1. Or is that made with milk? I mean, that would make the most sense. But... oh well. We'll figure it out. Yo, Takakura, what's up? Kid, you doing alright? Cows don't give milk all the time, you know. If they're about to give birth, you can't milk them. After they give birth, though, they'll give you more milk than usual for a little while. Keep that in mind as you raise your cows. Yeah, what are you up to? Hey, good morning, neighbor. Forgotten Valley is huge. It's perfect for jogging. There's no chance of bumping into anyone. I'm a track coach in the city, and to be honest, it'd be easier on my family if we lived closer to everything. But we moved out here so I'd have more room to run. Okay, where are we right now? We are literally looking right at where I wanted to go. Hey there, how's farm life treating you? If you ever need crop seeds, come find me. I'm more than happy to share the extras we have. Anyways, if you grow crops, you'll want to ship them out to the city. Just don't steal away my clientele, alright? So you looking to buy something today? Okay, cool, that's what I was looking for. Let's get some fertilizer. Should probably buy a few more seeds as well. Will grow from spring to summer, grows in all soil types, grows quickly. Alright, we'll buy 5 watermelon seeds. And let's get 2 more tomato seeds. Alright, cool. Now let's see if we can find Cecilia. Slightly warm breeze is flowing out from the greenhouse. There you are. Vesta puts more love and care into her crops than anyone I know. That's why all our produce tastes so good. That aside, did you want to purchase anything from us today? No thanks. That's fine, come back again soon, okay? You're always welcome. Yo, you want a flower? Is everything alright? Just here to chat. Oh, why, that's so delightful. How lucky you are. It's all yours. You really mean it? You're too kind. I'll take good care of it. Yo, Matthew, what's up? If I can get over to you. Working in the fields tires you out. Anyway, you here to shop? Nah. Well, if you're sure, come again anytime. Let's give Vesta a flower. Well, I really like what you got there. Could I, take it off your hands? You sure? Nice, thanks a lot. And he likes milks and cooked foods. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up going for Cecilia, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I like pretty much all of the girls in this game, so I could go for any one of them, but yeah, we'll just see how things pan out. Okay, so yeah, it is just milk. Perfect. We'll make 1 milky soup. And take that to Gordy. Oh, there's a cutscene? Hey there, Dalton. Sorry for the sudden visit, but we had some leftover crops after the harvest, so we wanted to share some with you. You have fields on your farm too, right? Raising crops is wonderful. I've never done anything more rewarding or fun, but it definitely challenges you to do your best. Is there anything you're having trouble with? If you have any questions along the way, don't be afraid to ask. I'll do my best to help. It's no trouble at all. Just happy there's another person around who shares my passion for crops. I hope you and I can be good friends. You said it, CC. Helping our neighbors is what we do best. Hey there, Dalton. I must have lost track of time. We started chatting about the farm. It's fine, no worries. Cece hasn't had too many other folks she can talk shop with, so to speak. But now you're here. When she heard you were coming to the valley, she was thrilled, bursting at the seams to meet you, really. Hesta? Whoops, might have said too much. Still, I hope you and Cece get to be like two peas in a pod. I'm so glad. I'm sure the two of you have lots you want to talk about, but we don't want to overstay our welcome now, do we? Oh no, I suppose we shouldn't. We can talk again next time you're free, okay? Vesta, is something wrong? Nah, just thinking is all. About Dalton. You too? He seems like such a kind person. I'm real glad he is, but how about we keep this between us girls, alright? Don't go telling Matt too much. What? Why not? How do I put this? He's a little overprotective of you. I want to make sure he can be pals with Dalton too. So let's not give him any reason to be suspicious of our new neighbor. Yes, I understand. Alright, so let's go find Gordy really quick, and then we will start planting the seeds we got. Or we'll run into another cutscene first. Hello there, Dalton. Since you're here, do you have time for a quick chat? I just adore this view. It always helps me settle down. The rushing water, the gentle breeze. You just don't get this in the city. That's where I used to live, you know? But some things went sour, and I ended up moving to Forgotten Valley. Every once in a while, when I'm staring out at the river, I think back on all the old heartache. Just kidding. Clean air in the valley has done wonders for my skin, so I like to make sure I spend some time outside every day. Here, see for yourself. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. We really should get to know each other better. I feel like you and I are on the same wavelength. Until next time, then. I gotta say, so far I am really liking how many cutscenes there are. I really feel like I'm getting a good chance to get to know the neighbors. And right now I am running in completely the opposite direction of where I need to go. Need to find Gordy. I think he's usually up here. Or is this not it? Gordy, bud, where are you? I'll just hang on to it for now, I guess. Oh, oh, you're that person from the farm. I don't want to go up there right now. You know, it's funny, with how much shorter the seasons are in this game, I'm finding myself looking up at that clock a lot more often. I just keep glancing up like, oh dang, it's almost 2. I need to like get some stuff done. So yeah, I think I'll get the farming done and then we'll look for Gordy. Wonder why they changed it. I'm assuming that's about the like character names. So from what I understand, pretty much all of the name changes are just like changing them to more accurate translations. Alright, let's get these planted. Also, let's actually get some fertilizer over here for the grass. Let's get this planted now. We'll use all of these for now. Okay, so I think we'll plant the watermelon right here. Okay, yeah, that number of seeds worked out perfectly. I like to try and keep all of my crops like bunched up in these games. So yeah, this worked out to be a pretty nice arrangement for them. Oh my gosh. Watering is definitely taking down that stamina bar pretty quickly. So I probably shouldn't try to get too ambitious with planting stuff just yet. Okay, it's 4 o'clock now. If you spread some fertilizer in the pasture and let it be for a while, the grass will start growing on its own. Any grass you cut from the pasture automatically turns into fodder, so you can save some money by growing your own. But keep this in mind, if you cut all the grass in the pasture, you'll have to fertilize it from scratch. That said, you might not want to go cutting it all down willy-nilly. Use your resources wisely, kid. Yeah, I'm always curious to learn about how they decide on translating the names. I know they had put up a pretty interesting development blog, or translation blog, a few days ago where they talked about like how the tagging system works for figuring out the context for like where dialogue should pop up. That was a really interesting read. Been settling in okay? Glad to hear it. But you've never worked on a farm before, right? That's gotta be tough. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'd be happy to lend a hand. Yo, let me go tell my brother Matt to pitch in too. I've been teaching him the ins and outs of agriculture, so I hope you'll let us help you out. Get it? That's a good pun. I like it. Hey Matt, come here. What? I'm busy. It can wait, just come here. Here's the deal, little bro. If Dalton is ever in a bind, you'll be sure to give him your full support, alright? What? Why? Because the valley's a hopping place with Dalton around. And if he ended up packing his bags and leaving because he couldn't hack it, it'd be a crying shame. Hoppin'? I guess I've seen more people wandering around. Maybe. Yeah, there you go with your prickly pear act again. Whoa, wait just a gosh darn second. There's something I forgot to take care of. Afraid it's real urgent, so I gotta make like a fruit tree and leave. Huh? Sorry to cut and run, Dalton, if you'll excuse me. I'm counting on you, Matt. What? Hey, wait. Sorry about Vesta. She's not exactly the best listener. Well, I'm glad it doesn't bother you. So, yeah. Anyways, what's up? You having trouble with your crops? Need any help? Good. Well, I've got work to do, so bye. That was like me trying to carry a conversation. Is everything alright? Made a little wish to the crops. I asked them to grow big and healthy for us. That aside, did you want to purchase anything from us today? That's fine. Come back again soon, okay? You're always welcome. Here, you want another flower? So I'll grab some of these while I'm here. Alright, let's see if we can go find Gordy. Huh? Who are you? Ah, Dalton, right. The one Takakura mentioned. My wife, Nina, and I used to live in the city, but once we started getting on in years, we decided to move out for a change of pace. This time of year reminds me of when Nina and I first came here. The flowers were just as gorgeous then, too. Oh, you mean like these flowers? That's some kind of local plant, ain't it? I hear tell some of them have strange effects. you're that new farmer, aren't you? My husband Gary and I are getting on in years, you see, so we've decided to savor the time we have left by staying here, in Forgotten Valley. This time of year always reminds me of when my husband and I first moved here. The flowers were just as beautiful back then, too. You mean these flowers? Why, that sure is nice, You're giving it to me? Of course. Why, thank you. That's ever so nice of you. How's about taking a walk down to the beach, Nina? Oh, yes, that sounds splendid, dear. Shall we? What? Oh, it's you. Huh? What am I up to? Not much. Just deciding where to go next. Alright, I've decided. I'm gonna take a stroll over to the villa. Catch you later. Yeah, you know, I kind of thought, like, she was saying, like, oh yeah, I'm figuring out where I want to go next, like, in life. Not just, oh, I'm gonna go over to the villa now. Hi there, sugar. Done with work already? I'm so glad it's finally warming up. I feel alive. Wait, hang on, flower. Before you go in there, no. Do you want to? No one wants my flowers. Was that an eventful trip? Hey, there you are. Welcome. Looking to buy something, or? Alright, yeah, let's see what they got. Molly's down for an orange soda. It's funny, this is another location I pretty much only recognize from playing Harvest Moon DS back in the day. I say back in the day, I played it like a year ago. But yeah, I remember the hotel having a pretty interesting layout. So, is this better than Pioneers of Olive Town? I didn't play much of Pioneers of Olive Town, but I know this is one of the most, like, well-liked entries in the series, so probably. Yeah, spring, the perfect season for everything. Want to go chill out under the cherry blossoms? Yeah, so far I'm really liking it. No answer. What are you up to, sir? Hey, good evening. Spring's all about new beginnings. Makes me want to start something new, too. How about you, whippersnapper? Welcome to the valley. Name's Charlie, crafter of the world's best fireworks. Don't confuse me with my brother Cole. His are only second best. There you are. Yo, you're that farmer, right? The name's Gordy. I make art out of metal. Need something? Here you go. Thanks for going to all the trouble. I appreciate it. Here, have this as a thank you. Later. By the way, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, and technically it's on the border right now, but like a huge shout out to XSEED for sending me a code for this game. I was going to stream it this week either way, but my copy wasn't going to arrive for a few days, so I am very thankful to get a code for it instead. Yeah, I had the premium edition pre-ordered. Looking forward to whenever that arrives. Yeah, I was not expecting to get to stream this until like Thursday or Friday at least. So we're probably going to do... We're going to do today's stream, obviously. We're in the middle of it right now. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to stream it around the same time, so 7 o'clock Pacific. And then we'll see where we go from there. I might end up starting a second save file in this game just so I can play it off stream as well. I don't know if I'm going to do the full playthrough on stream or if I want to just do like a couple streams of it. I guess it really would just depend on if people are interested in seeing me continue it. But we're definitely going to do the first 2 streams for sure. Okay, it's getting pretty late now. I should head to bed. I should get some water and then head to bed. I should probably put the cow back in as well. Yeah, I've heard Olive Town is definitely better after all of the patches. I do want to check that out again at some point, because I've got it on Switch, and technically I have it on PlayStation as well, because it's part of the like PS Plus lineup that they've got. Not like the base PS Plus, but I forget if it's on like the premium or like the second tier of it, but either way, it's on there, so I might play that version. Like, I enjoyed what I played of that well enough, but I'm definitely, like, clicking with this one way more quickly. Give me 1 second before we start the next day. I just want to take a quick drink of my water. Hey, there's a note from Takakura. Hope you're getting used to things here. Check my notes if you have any questions. Okay, so it ain't much, but I hope you like your house. Maybe if you live here long enough, you can expand the place. You can cook. You'll need an oven for certain recipes. more you practice, the more you'll learn. You have plenty of good cooks in the valley who will teach you. Left a record player in your house. Every job's a little easier when you got a good tune to whistle to. If you get your hands on any new records, put them in the record player and you're all set. We've got a lot of music lovers in the valley. If you get along with them, they might even give you an old record or two. Calendar on the wall lists local festivals and Van's market days. Give it a look from time to time. Oh, nice. Van is going to be in town. Before I forget, I don't think we have any records yet, but we could check. Looks like we've just got spring, and then I'm assuming that's the winter theme. Look at this dog. It's a good dog. Ch.2 smells like sunshine. Oops. Ch.3 is doing fine. Let's get some milk and sell that to Van. We could also head up to the dig site again. Oh, are you gonna go explore the valley? If you want to know what kind of place it is, Takakura wrote a whole bunch about it. Chat with the locals, see what you like. Check out the bulletin board for requests. Dig site and fishing. There's a map. Weather's fickle out here, and it rains more often in some seasons, so keep an eye on the forecast. Oh, right, I should go check the TV. There's a weather program on TV, but it ain't 100% accurate, so be ready for anything. Okay, I actually really like that. If you need something you can't order from the city, you should buy from the locals and support their businesses. For anything crop-related, Vesta's probably got it. If you need a quick bite, try the cafe. The van might have interesting stuff. Vesta will sell you seeds and fertilizer. You talk to her or the others. They'll usually ask if you want to buy anything. If you've got items you can't ship out, you should sell them to Van or open your own shop stall. You can open a stall in the plaza between the cafe and the inn as long as Van ain't set up for the day. If you plan to set up shop, timing is key. You want to sell during the day when people are out and about. That's a really interesting mechanic. Once you got the items you want to put out, open your stall, don't sell anything too important. You can fish in front of any body of water. After you cast out your line, you gotta wait for the fish to bite. Patience is key. Don't try to reel in your catch if it's just nibbling at the bobber, or it'll swim away. Ever want to go to another town? You can cross the mountain pass, but only during the daytime. A round trip will take about 6 hours. There's plenty to enjoy, so go visit when you got some time. Alright, let's check the TV really quick. Gloomy skies won't last too long. Got some sunshine poking through later on. It's time for the Daily Dairy. We're going to talk about managing your cow's stress levels. I've got Quinn and Avery here with questions. What's up, Avery? I'm kind of annoyed for no reason. I wonder why. Maybe you're in need of some stress relief? Hey, do cows get stressed too? They sure do, and that's exactly what we planned on talking about today. When cows get stressed, they're too upset to produce high-quality milk. Aha, I knew it! But what makes them stress out like that? Great question. If they spent too much time in the barn, or if they're out grazing on a rainy day, they'll start getting a little miffed at their owners. That's how a cow's stress builds up. Whoa, so they get stressed just like us. So what should we do when they get stressed like that? We can't leave them that way, obviously. First, you want to make sure you put your cows out to pasture on nice sunny days. Cows love to be brushed and washed, too. So that's sure to relieve some stress. So you're saying we should just do stuff that people enjoy, and cows will enjoy it, too. You know what helps me when I'm stressed? Snack time. You sure love your snacks, don't you? That's it for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dairy. Good day, everyone. It's time once again for Music in Harmony. My guest today is Ch.1, an up-and-coming tabla drum player. Our associate Holly will be interpreting for us. Mr. Khan, could you tell us how long you've been playing the tabla? I was just about 45 when I started. Wow. So you've only been playing for 3 years? To have improved his skills so quickly. Impressive. Well, it's quite simple to learn, really. How often do you practice daily, Mr. Khan? Well, let's see. I try to get in around 30 minutes of practice a day. My, to think you only need that much time. Now, Mr. Khan will give us a performance on the tabla. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is a real impressive show today. A wonderful performance, Mr. Khan. Thank you so much for joining us today. Ch.1, everyone. That's all for our show today. We hope you'll tune in for our next episode. Your luck is amazing! Eat a good meal, then get some rest. The elderly might bring you some happiness. Let's pick a different look for today. Alright, so I think we're going to water stuff, and then we'll go to the dig site. Oh, we should also go see if Van has set up his shop yet. Okay, we can't jump that fence. Hey, good morning. If you're planting seeds in spring, tomatoes and watermelons are the way to go. Strawberries and potatoes are risky, but you can make them work. Ah, you're the new farmer that moved in, aren't you? Dalton, right? How's life in Forgotten Valley treating you? You know, I myself ended up here after traveling all over the world. Before I knew it, I was running the inn. How are things with you? Getting used to work yet? If you ask me, it's best to go at your own speed. No need to rush things. Here, take a flower. I've got, like, way too many of them. How about you? Do you want a flower? Whoa, you got something real nice there. And let me tell you, I know quality when I see it. Wait, is that for me? Ah, gee, thanks so much. You sure know how to make a guy's day. Morning. I heard that spirits live in the woods. Nobody's ever seen any, though. Probably should head up to the woods sometime. I don't remember what time Van is supposed to set up his shop. Might be around noon? Right, let's try this again. Flower. You don't even have to ask. Let's see if we can catch a fish. I don't know if we have a fishing rod. Maybe we have to do it in the river. Yo, Gustafa, what's up? Hey there, friend. Top of the morning to you. Now, where should I play my guitar? Hey, that looks nice. Is it for me? Not this time. Hey, thanks, but I'm good for now. Hey there. How's life treating you? Work's all well and good, but you're free to come visit us at the cafe if you need a break. But you need this flower. I recognize that flower. It blooms around these parts, don't it? Huh? What a pretty little flower. Oh, there he is. So there's Cecilia. So I'll give her a flower. Is everything all right? Isn't it a wonderful morning? Let's make the most of it. It's such a joy to see all the flowers and plants reinvigorated this time of year. Like this plant here? Hello. Good day. I am but a humble traveling salesman who wanders the world. I offer others the chance to own a number of rare and unique items. My wares will be available for purchase on the 3rd and 8th of every month, so please do drop by. Just gonna follow Van. I remember when I was playing the Friends of Mineral Town remake, I didn't even know Van was in the game until, like, the fall of the first year. Maybe even the winter. I beg your pardon. Hello there. You wouldn't happen to remember me from the other day, would you? Can you see the building up there on the hill? The villa, I mean. I live there with my Aunt Romana and our butler, Sebastian. I moved to the valley when I was very young, so I have not been able to sit and chat with many people my own age. But then I heard you had moved in, and I'd hoped the two of us could get along. In any case, I do hope we have another opportunity to chat sometime. Till then... Wait, hang on, I gotta go all the way around here. Nami, let me show you this coin again. It's pretty cool. Not the best time for a chat, but do what you want, I guess. Ooh, looks like you hit the jackpot. Nice find. Good day to you, Forgotten Valley. I am open for business. Yes, come peruse my wares at your leisure. I am certain I have all that you need. Welcome to my humble place of business. How may I be of service? What do you have to offer? I can offer you a total of 700G. Could sell a bunch of these flowers too. Yeah, I think I'll sell a bunch of flowers since they're pretty easy to find. Okay, 500G for a fishing rod, 1000G for a brush. Wonder Fur Life. That is quite the name for that outfit. I think for now, let's get the fishing rod and the brush. Oops, no, I don't want to sell. Alright, now we can do some fishing. Greetings. Nothing bolsters the spirit quite like good weather, don't you agree? But what about this flower? Oh, what a lovely little flower. Oh, I just realized if they're out here, we probably can't go to the dig spot today. Hello there. I tend to lose track of time, especially when I'm digging in the dark all day. Spring puts me in a good mood. There's just something about the blooming flowers that cheers me up. Like these flowers? Oh, did you pick that? Botany's outside of my field of study, so I don't know much about what you've got there. I might have had details about that plant if it was fossilized, but... Alright. She does not want the flower. Okay, that was not the way to catch that. Let's try again. I will catch a fish. There we go. Alright. Alright, Van, what do you think about this? You better get ready for the coolest fish you've ever seen. That's not quite as high as I thought it would have sold for, but that's fine. Alright, let's go and do some more fishing. Yo, Rock, what's up? You want a flower? Hey, a tool, huh? Works a lot easier when you know how to use those. The weather is growing much warmer, yes? Friends of forever, Pete and Claire, are taking a liking to this weather. You know of friends Pete and Claire? They are the friends that fly around me. The three of us are always together, yes? It's a interesting little nod there. Since Pete and Claire are the canon names of the characters from Friends of Mineral Town. Oh, that's a much bigger fish this time. Nice. Just gonna do some nice, chill fishing today. And maybe talk to a few of the townsfolk during the evening. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I'm so excited to finally get the chance to try this game, and I am really enjoying it so far. Just really like how this game looks. It's so pleasant and charming. Just gonna catch all of the fish. So I think we'll probably go until about maybe 10 or 10:30. And then we'll call it for the night. And then, honestly, as soon as the stream is over, I'm probably going to start a separate save file just to play off stream. That will be all for today, gracious patrons. Apologies, but my shop must close now. Maybe I'll set up a stand tomorrow to sell those fish. Spring's our busiest season. Lots to do this time of year. Well, well, I really like what you got there. Could I take it off your hands? You sure? Nice. Thanks a lot. Yo, Molly. Flower. Oh, you just made my day. Thank you. I'll put it in my room. Let's go check on the crops at the farm. Come here a sec. Yeah, come over here to the forest. We'll be waiting for you. This spring's still fast asleep. Where the heck's the goddess? That's what this place needs. I bet you she got lost. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen before the goddess can come here. For one thing, it's gotta look like a spring fit for a goddess. We gotta make all the animals who live nearby as happy as can be. And we gotta collect a bunch of wonderful things. So let's get to it. We'll gather up all the wonders we can find. Yeah, to make this place even more wonderful. But what makes something wonderful anyway? Are we all ready? Time for a wonderful adventure. Adventure, adventure. But where are we even looking? What are we even looking for? Let's head on up here. There's a weird looking mushroom here. Eat it? Why not? Let me teach you something. It's a recipe all the humans in Forgotten Valley have been talking about. You should make it too. Learned the recipe for quick pickles. Sorry, no new recipes right now. Sorry, Dalton, I don't have any recipes to teach you. I don't have any recipes for you. How does this thing give off light anyways? Is something in there? An adorable mushroom table fit for a sprite. Bye. Alright, let's head back to the farm. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll stop by the cafe on the way back. You have heard of Popo Valley, yes? Oh, no one knows of my home. Spring is my favorite season, without a doubt. Hey, are you going to set up shop today? This place is pretty cool, right? Oh, it's you. Good evening. The season's nice and comfy, ain't it? Makes you want to throw a little party or something. Okay, there's our pup. Look at this good dog. This is a very good dog. Hang on. Oh, we can train the dog. This is adorable. Come on, you can do it, pup. I believe in you. Alright, I guess that's too much training. It is pretty late. Alright, well, let's hit the hay for today. I love these little, like, dream images you get. We should probably write in the journal, too. Here's the 6-hour forecast. A high-pressure system is currently blanketing the region. The weather should be clear and pleasant. Let's dig up the dirt on crops. Today we'll be talking about watering. Sunny Sprout, do you have any questions? My crops sprouted. I don't need to water them anymore, right? Bzz, wrong. Don't just leave them alone after they've sprouted. Give them a drink. How should we water them? First, you fill your watering can, then you use it to water the squares you've planted crops in. How much water do they need? How much water do they need? Keep an eye on the soil. If it looks dry, water it. What if we forget to water them? Your seeds won't grow, or if they've already sprouted, they might wither away. That's why you gotta make sure you water your crops once or twice daily. You get all that? Got it. Great, now you've dug up the dirt on crops. It's time for Mysterious Wonders. Join us as we travel across the globe in pursuit of the rare and unseen. For our 5th exploration series, we'll unravel the mysteries of a rare creature called the Water Monkey. Our journey will take us to a long-forgotten island. Deep within the heart of the secrecy. Oh my gosh. A little-known region of the Sargasso lies an uncharted island known to the locals. Why did I say locals? Known to the locals as Recluse Island. God, I can't speak tonight, apparently. I've been doing a lot of reading, I guess. There. We'll be searching for the so-called Yaya Pond, the only place in the world where water monkeys are said to survive. In order to find this elusive creature, we've traveled deep into the wilds of Recluse Island. With much of the island's surface covered in lava, the island is inhospitable, and few other living things dot the terrain besides ourselves. Any progress we make is contingent upon being able to locate Yaya Pond. Yaya Pond was first discovered a century ago by an intrepid explorer named Joseph Nett. His journal contains the only evidence we have of the mysterious pond's existence. A simple line of scrawl, which reads, "Late in the night, I was awoken by a cry that sounded like Yaya, Yaya. I chose to follow the sound and came upon a gargantuan pond. Tune in next time for part 2. Your luck today is good. Eat a good meal, then get some rest. Today's lucky item is wild grass. Do we have any recipes we can make using our fish? We could make some milky soup to sell. In fact, I might do that before we set up the shop. So I wonder how we get chickens. Maybe we ask at Vesta's? Not sure. But in the meantime, we should focus on what we do have. Whoa! We should focus on my ability to teleport. Alright, we need water. A little book next to the cooler where you sell things. You can buy animals from there. Got it. I remembered the book. I just couldn't remember where it actually was located. So cows are pretty expensive. So chickens need to be raised with hens in order to get fertilized eggs. Or roosters need to be grown with hens. Interesting. I really do like how, like, so far all of the normal gameplay elements of the series are a little more in-depth than this one. Like, I love the simple flow that most of the games in the series have, but there's something about this being just a little bit more detailed that gives it a unique flair. I guess let's buy a hen for now. So let's see what facilities we can get. I mean, obviously we can't get anything right now because this is all expensive. We can get a pond, a processing room for processing milk into butter or cheese, fertilizer maker, a barn upgrade, a coop upgrade. We don't really need either of these for quite a while, it seems. Fertilizer spreader 1. Fertilizer spreader 2. Interesting. Alright, let's check on our cow. Better get ready for this cow. We've got a brush now. Alright. Let's go and make some milky soup, I guess. Just want to have a couple different things we can sell. Let's try... I think this is going to go poorly, but we'll try a little fish and some milk. I don't think that's going to be an edible dish, but we don't really have a lot we can test right now. Oh yeah, failed dish, let's go. I want to see what the bag says about that. Don't feel too bad about messing this dish up. Failure teaches success after all. Alright, let's eat this dish. Bon appetit! This game taught me how chickens reproduce and that cows need to have babies in order to give milk. Changed some of the more complicated things, but I loved that. Oh yeah. I know, like, that was one of the main things I had heard about, like, the original version of this game, was just that, like, they added a little bit more realism to how you go about things. And I think that's part of why this game in particular has, like, kind of stood the test of time in the series. I can't brush the dog. The dog is beyond brushing. So I think we're gonna head over to the dig spot for now. Got a few hours. That's up here. We'll head up there, see if we can find anything, and then probably grab a flower to take to Cecilia on the way back. Good morning. It's a great day for digging, don't you think? Spring puts me in a good mood. There's just something about all the blooming flowers that cheers me up. Good morning. Nothing bolsters the spirit quite like good weather, don't you agree? It's weird to think that we're already, like, nearing the halfway point of spring. 10-centimeter little Masu. A glimmering golden object. Another glimmering golden object. So this, I gotta say, this dig site seems kind of small right now, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that it gets larger as the game goes on. Though I gotta be honest, I actually do kind of prefer when, like, the digging or mining element in these games is kind of simple. Like, I don't know, sometimes in games in this genre, like, how do I put this? When the mining gets, like, too complicated, it ends up just taking up way too much time. And I mean, it's good to have options like that, but, you know, when you're not really in it for the mining aspect, like, it kind of drives me away from, like, digging too deep into that part. Pun intended, I guess. Like, I love the mining in Stardew Valley, for instance, but it is, like, so in-depth that it is just a whole ordeal if you want to go to the mines. Like, basically, you need to plan your whole day around it. Whereas when the mining is more simple, it's more of just, like, an activity you do within your day, you know? Another productive day of digging for you, I hope. Allow me to examine what you've found. Doesn't appear to be anything of archaeological significance, I'm afraid. I found a golden fork! Is this Chihuahua somebody's pet? It's a good Chihuahua. Alright, let's grab some of these flowers and then we'll head on over to the town. Don't want to spend too much time out here. Actually, you know what? Last thing I'll do before I head to the town. Let's see if they've got any new recipes. Oh, nice. More flowers. Alright, Pooey, what are you up to? The weather is growing much warmer, yes? I have no need for it. Yeah, why not? Ooh, I can teach you something fun. It's a new recipe. I heard humans talking about it, so it's gotta be good. Carpaccio. I don't have any recipes for you. Sorry, no new recipes. So I'm assuming you can learn like a recipe there each day or something. Either way, let's hurry on back to the town. Yo, Nami, what's up? Not the best time for a chat, but you do what you want, I guess. But how do you feel about this golden fork? Oh, nice, another cutscene. Hey there, Dalton. You know my name already, yeah? Right on. I'm Gustafa. Did Takakura take you around for introductions your first day here? We didn't have much of a chance to chat that day, so I was hoping we could change that. Don't worry about skipping over me. As long as we get to know each other in the end, it's all good. Feel free to stop by my place whenever. I got a thing for music, so maybe we could sing some songs together. Could be fun. So, just now noticing I got a follow from someone earlier in the stream. I don't think the alert ever went off. But, yeah, thanks for the follow. Oh, wait, never mind. It did go off. I've had... Sorry, I'm apparently a fool. Apparently I have had the computer muted for a while, so I didn't hear the alert. Oops. Yeah, that was like an hour ago. Ah, jeez. Alright, let's set up the shop. We'll sell some huge fish, some milk, milky soup, golden fork, couple flowers. Alright, let's see if anyone wants these. So, I don't know if I need to stay here the entire time. Yeah, I do. Okay, then I'll just stay around for a bit. Might be a little too late in the day to be doing this, but we'll try it out. At the very least, I'm pretty sure some people will pass by around 6 when everyone's going back home. Or, you know, going to the cafe. See, I picked the time when, like, literally no one is walking by. Oh, wait. Wait, we might have a chance. Hey, hey, I want the milky soup. How much? Do I charge the kid more or less for the soup? Why do you have to get my hopes up like this? Wait, what about you? Nope. What? No! It wasn't fast enough. Hello. I'm looking at the little Masu. How much you charging? Yeah, fine. Might as well. Hey there, pardon me. I've got the urge to buy the huge Wakasagi. How much? Yeah, that's dirt cheap. You have yourself a deal. Only the first one's at that price, sir. Why, hello there. I'm keen to get the normal milk. How much are you looking for? That's so? I suppose I can afford that. Well, we are making some serious bank now. I'm keen to get the huge Wakasagi. That's so? I suppose I can afford that. Ah, yes, please forgive the intrusion. I'm just asking her to pay full price for everything. I think that's all for me today. Sorry to disappoint. I can't buy anything because I got no money. I was really hoping that he would just suddenly be like, I lied. I do have money now. Don't mind me, I'm just having a peek. This is honestly like a really neat little addition. Wait, Molly, wait. Well, hello, sweetheart. No, nothing's grabbing me. And here I thought I might find a fun surprise. What do I have for sale still? Well, the fish are the main thing that's selling, so let's put them back up. Why doesn't anyone want the golden fork? I've got my eye on the goddess drop flower. How much? So I'm assuming it probably gives you a little boost in friendship if you give them a discount. You know, it's funny. I'm just like panning the camera around, and I'm like, man, look at how nice and pleasant nature is. And then you see the freaking like giant electrical stuff in the back. It's like, ah, yes, truly the beauty of nature and electricity. It also guarantees that they'll buy it. Every time I've asked someone to pay full price, they spit in my face. I guess Nina's just too nice to not pay full price. Are you gonna buy something this time? Please? Even Nina. That's very funny. Molly, I'm still selling fish. And flowers. Please? No? Okay. Yo, Nami. I got some cool stuff for sale. You should come buy it. Like, I'll even do like a little dance here. This will be sure to get everyone's attention, right? Nami? Nami, please? Let's see here. Anything good? Maybe I should splurge on something too. Hey, how much do you want for the milky soup? Wait, for real? Why discount it for me? Well, whatever. Can't say no to a good deal. Oh, I'm good for today. Thanks, though. Oh, shoot. It's raining. I should go put the cows away. I don't know why I said cows plural when there's a cow. Oh, right. Come on, Chuck. Is it Chuck 3? I don't think I need to give the cow any more food since it's nighttime and it was out all day in the grass. Good news is I don't need to water anything tonight. Alright, let's head to bed. So I think maybe we'll do one more day. Oh my gosh, that's some good looking food. I think we'll do one more day and then we'll call it for the night. Summer's Love, Episode 2. Achilles, the transfer student. That boy I bumped into, Achilles tendon. The freaking name. Or, well, Ace for short. He's a transfer student, and he's in my class. It's only been a week since he arrived, but he's popular enough to have his own fan club. The Achilles Tenders. Ugh. I love the writing in this game. Hey, Summer, lend me your textbook, would ya? And just why should I do that? Whoa, Summer, why don't you simmer down? This is just what he's... This is just what he's like every time he sees me. It makes me want to wring his beautiful neck. Seriously, he's way too buddy-buddy. It's like, we barely know each other, dude. And now all his admirers keep giving me the stink eye. By the way, want to hang out after school? I know a place. Huh? You could hear my heartbeat echo through the classroom. If my incredibly loud scream didn't drown it out. What kind of place? Don't worry about it. Come on, it'll be fun. But will it? Find out next time on Summer's Love. I love how goofy all of these like TV programs are. Your luck today is amazing! Drink coffee for some extra energy. Your smile will bring good fortune. Get those umbrellas ready, folks. The sky's gonna open up and drop some showers on us soon. Hey, hey, hey! It's time for Q&A. It's Quinn and Avery's Dairy Quiz. It's my turn to ask the questions. You better be ready, Avery. I hope I get this one right. How many times a day should you feed a cow? I know this one. It's, 2. That is correct! Woohoo! I'm awesome! That is a very good reaction to getting a single question right. Like, oh my gosh, I'm amazing! That's the end of the program. Oh, I love this. This game is so charming so far. I'll take my raincoat with me. You know what? I think I'll just go with the regular outfit. Oh, whoops. Look in mirror. Yep, that sure is it. Don't pop it. Come on, you're better than this. I know you are because you're me. Oh my gosh. The writing in this game is just so charming. I love it. Well, if it's gonna rain again, I should probably just feed the cow regularly. I really like that you actually do see the cows, like, get up and eat the food. Like, I know that's a minor detail, but in a lot of these games, like, you just put the food in and it just stays there for the entire day. It's just a nice little attention to detail. Let's snuggle the cow. And let's get some milk. So before I forget, how much money do we have right now? 689G, not great, but we could probably buy a couple more seeds. See if there's anything that we need for summer. Because yeah, we're almost to summertime. Looks like everything is watered. Your watermelon will need some time to grow. Tomato will start flowering soon. Aromatic herb. Interesting. So yeah, it doesn't look like anything needs watered right now. Well, let's go give a flower to Cecilia. Oh yeah, there's the rain. Hey, good morning. Our crops are all organic. They're good and good for you. Oh, actually, I know what I should buy while I've got 500G. I should go buy, like, a regular chicken. Here, what do you think of this flower? Oh, well, I really like what you got there. Could I take it off your hands? Also, I should make sure we feed the chicken as well. Here, you want a flower too? Yeah, that's a wild plant. What about it? Alright. Alright, let's go check on the chicken. We'll buy a rooster. And I think we'll head up to the dig site, see what we can find today, and then maybe do some fishing. We should also probably head on up to the forest, see if the sprites have a new recipe. I guess we don't have the chicken quite yet. I guess the stuff you order isn't immediate. Alright. Well, in that case... At some point I should probably get more fertilizer to put out here as well. Especially as we start getting more animals. Oh yeah, did you know you can milk the cows twice in this game? Once in the morning and once in the evening. I seem to remember hearing that. I must have forgotten it. But that is really useful information. Alright, let's do some digging. So I think we're going to wrap up today, and then we'll call it for the stream. Found something peculiar. Found some kind of old coin. Hope everyone's had a good night tonight. This has been a really fun stream. And I want to give one last shout out to XSEED for sending me a code for this game. I'm very grateful for that because I've been very excited to stream this. And I was going to have to wait until like the end of the week otherwise, so yeah, I really appreciate that. Oh, wait. Right, we need to talk to Carter first. All done. Carter, please. I'm working as hard as I can here. Let me try giving one of these to Flora. What do you think about this coin? Oh! Say hello to the newest member of your livestock family. Oh, and you may as well give it a name while you're at it. We're gonna name this chicken Jambo 7. Jambo 7. Good choice. Take good care of this one, alright? I like how getting that chicken just interrupted everything else I was doing. Like, alright, these, oh my gosh, you can snuggle the chickens. Looks healthy and content. Pretty energetic. Where do we get the feed? Sorry, this might take a minute to figure out. Maybe it's outside? You had to buy some, you don't get free feed this time. Oops! Well, that chicken's gonna be kind of unhappy for a day or so. I'll have to buy more the next day. If you bought some, it's in the blue bucket by your door. Where treasure glitters. 3 wonders, 4 wonders, 5 wonders. Oh. Let's buy some more feed then. Okay, I'll put the bird out for now. It's sunny enough at the moment that the bird will probably be fine. Hey kid, how's it going? Cows don't give milk all the time, you know? If they're about to give birth, you can't milk them. Should probably sell some stuff. Oh, so I can't sell the fish in the bin, so I actually do have to set up a stall for that. We're gonna sell the milk like this, though. Okay, in that case, I'm going to set up another stall. Or I guess I could wait for Van, but you know, we need money for the birds, so we might want to set up a stall now. Oh, whoops. Alright, guess I'll just stand around for a bit. Kid, do you have money this time? Hey, I want the coin. How much? Dang. Oh snap, now's our chance. Everyone's stopping by. Wait, no, please. Excuse me, sir. Alright, we're making some bank now. We'll be able to order a lot more feed for the chickens. Ah, yes, please forgive the intrusion. Yo, Rock. Rock, wait, please. Please check out what I've got. Hey, sup? Making the most of today? So, say I wanted to buy the coin. How much is that gonna run me? 40G. Alright, cool, thanks a lot. How much do we even still have left for sale? Guess I can put the other fork up. I guess you could say I could fork up the fork. I don't know what witty wordplay I thought I had there, but it wasn't anything. That's all for today. Eh, fine, might as well. Well, this little shopping stall has worked out better than I would have expected today. Oh, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Not like I have much cash to spare anyways, but hey, browsing's free. Alright, I think we can probably close up shop for the day. So let's see how much money we made off of that. 400G, it looks like. I guess I could cancel the order. I'll just do another order the next day. Should probably let the bird go back inside, though. Alright, so let's head on up here and see if the sprites have anything for us today. Learned the recipe for pickles. I guess last time we did learn the fast recipe for pickles. Now we've just got the regular one. You know, and actually, let me get the camera like that again. It's a decent screenshot of my character. Weather is growing much warmer, yes? Oh, while I'm up here, let's see if there's any flowers I can get. Yeah, my inventory is pretty full. Yeah, it looks like most of the flowers are gone. That's fine. My research focuses primarily on energy efficiency. A fascinating topic, isn't it? Perhaps I'll let you sit in on one of my experiments sometime. What do you want? Can't you tell I'm postulating? I don't need your sunny disposition chasing away my brainstorm. Shoo! Okay, but what about a fork? Woohoo! I see you got something nice on your hands there. Is it for me? Finally, someone understands the value of the fork. Do you want a fish? Oh, that's my favorite. Is it for me? You're such a sweetheart.
Oh.
Why, thank you. That's ever so nice of you. The thing I got from you the other day might just be the most scrumptious thing I've ever had. Thank you kindly, dearie. The thing I got from you sure was tasty. Thanks a bunch. So I'm going to do a little bit of fishing, and then I think maybe we'll do one more day. While I'm fishing, I might mute myself for a second so I can get up, and stretch, and take a drink of my water. This one's really putting up a fight. Huge scad. Nice. Hello, little fella. a large turtle. This turtle's stout little legs take it where it wants to go. At a slow and steady pace, that is. Follow your dreams. Let's see if there's anyone at the cafe, and then we'll head back to the house for the night. We're not going to buy anything. Here in Forgotten Valley, everyone marches to the beat of their own drum, living how they please. I hope you find life here worthwhile, too. Should probably go up to the villa sometime. It's like the one part of the town I haven't even visited yet. No new requests right now. Actually, that reminds me. How much more time do we have on 5 days left? Cool. So, I think, you know what, this is probably a good place to call it for the night. We got halfway through the first season. Tomorrow we can finish up the spring. This has been a really fun time, though. I am loving this game so far. I didn't grow up with the original version of it, so I don't really have nostalgia for it, per se. Like, I was familiar with it, obviously, but I never played it. But, yeah, even without that nostalgia, I am just loving this. It's just so charming and fun. So, I think I know who we're gonna raid. Let me check really quick, make sure they're still going. I would certainly hope they are, otherwise they would be ending stream pretty early. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I think we can just raid with like hashtag chicken or something. But instead of the nice chill time we've been having now, we're gonna raid my pal the Juker, who I do a lot of farming streams with. We play a lot of Stardew Valley co-op. He is currently playing Metroid Dread, so it's gonna be a very different tone from the stream you've been watching today, but he's a really good streamer. I hope you'll enjoy it if you stick around from the raid. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.